It's looking that way. Oh, actually, we're going to Twilight Grove. What an unexpected pick.
Oh,
we're going to see
Jhala.
Doc. Yeah,
I
that's
forgot
actually
about
interesting.
this. This is one of his favorite legends. He told me personally he really likes Jhala, but he hates how bad he is with the sword because he wants to be better at this legend. So he's bringing it on this tournament. Must have been practicing a lot. I'm excited to see it. We're going to be seeing sword dittos here on this low defense, but incredibly strong legend. And Doppey getting D-Light stared already. Samurai Master, otherwise known as Remorse. Remy taking the lead.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this Jhala pick for Doppey is going to be a good choice here. I mean, this axe is going to be able to punish a lot of approaches from his
say
bow.
that.
Right, Remy is taking advantage with the sword right now. However, I feel like the axe... Ooh, never mind.
All right, he's
Remy absolutely
desperate.
taking a devastating lead against Doppey. He's already got a stock advantage. He's taken absolutely no damage. The sword is in hand once again. You've seen that Doppey is unable to find an opening here with this axe, and Remy is just absolutely destroying him. He does manage to find a nice string there, though. Doppey doing a little bit of damage, but not enough to necessarily take it back.
Yeah, believe it or not, a lot of players are of the opinion that the axe is actually quite weak against the bow, and I'm surprised that Doppey actually holding on to this weapon now is against this Koji, as Remy recognizing this, picking up the bow, is trying to do a little bit more here, but Doppey actually showing out quite well, finds that side sig, trying to even things up a little bit as he bringing out the axe, throws out that down sig, is trying to even up these stocks. Doppey, however, trading evenly, and that's not good when you're stuck behind in the charge down sig, but he just jumps into it. Remy 2 stocks ahead against Doppey's Jhala.
Yeah, Remy is looking to 3-stock Doppey here. And that's weird that you say that a lot of people feel that the bow is strong against axe. I would figure that with the downlight hitbox and just the massive hitboxes in general with axe, that it would be better for approaching bow. But, I mean, we haven't been able to really see that this game. Remy has had the sword the whole time. Doppey finding more success with the sword than he is with the axe. You're going to see him probably stick to that weapon.
Doppey going in for that neutral light, fighting against Remy. Remy playing with the sword, winning out in these dittos. He gets a downlight dare. Doppey makes it back to the stage. Sarah, D-light side air coming out. Doppey not choosing to maximize the damage on that downlight combo. He's finding all these sword hits, actually winning out on these trades, but Remy still a stock ahead is hitting him back, and that is not okay, especially on 3 defense Jhala. He finds a D-light, drops the Sarah follow-up. Doppey not doing as well on the sword as he would like as the neutral light hits, and he hits him with the Thundercast, the instant coming out. Doppey finding that Sarah is looking like he's going to even up the stocks, and he does. Wow, what a great pivot dare to be able to read that dodge in. Doppey showing up huge on that sword.
What a comeback coming out from Doppey. He was unable to find the success with the axe, but he's got the sword in hand, and he's absolutely abusing Remy. He is finding himself at a bit of a damage deficit now, though, that Remy has a bow instead of a sword. However, Doppey able to get that ground pound, tries to follow up with a dare, but Remy gets that side air, and that'll close Doppey's stock. That was almost an amazing comeback.
And they're immediately going in the game too. Doppey clearly not happy about the end of that first game, as a cider will do it from the bow. Doppey unable to recover, but he's feeling confident. He feels like he's figured something out, and we're going back to Twilight Grove. Doppey not switching up the legends. He wants to take this game from Remy's Koji. He wants to defeat the Samurai Master.
Yeah, I mean, we're sticking to the same legends and the same map, but this time I think Doppey has found his opening here, and we're looking to see if he can abuse that this game.
Doppey going in for that X there. Finds the sidelight, gets the D-light, opening it up with some damage this time. As you have to remember the first stock against Remy, Doppey got 0 to death. So he's already doing better than the previous matches. He finds that Nair, being able to adjust quite well with this axe, and finds that neutral light. Remy falling into it. The end sig does not read the jump, but Doppey does not get punished, trying to fall with these dares. Doppey taking the lead. Nope, gets hit by that Nair, and Remy evens things up.
Yeah, I mean, you're seeing a lot more even trades this game, and the difference is that Remy started out with a bow this time instead of a sword. Originally, Doppey was trying to approach Remy with an axe against the sword, and he wasn't finding any success.
Neutral light comes up from Doppey. He goes in for that chase dodge down sig, but it doesn't work out. Remy ready to interrupt him, but they're both even in damage here. Doppey trying to make it back to the stage. Sayers will do a lot here, and Remy gets the down sig. It doesn't actually kill Jhala, dodging to hold on to her stock. Both players recovering high above the map, trying to find this first KO. And then Nair will do it. Remy gets the first stock. Doppey a stock behind.
Yeah, I mean, while Remy was able to find this lead here, it's not as devastating as the match before. He is in kill percent, and it looks like Doppey just took him out. The stocks are even. There's no damage on either player. It's anybody's game still. We're seeing a totally different match this time around.
Ooh, neutral light from Remmy tries to bring Doppey closer to the mine. It takes a small damage lead here as they both hold on to the sword. Sidelight comes out. Doppey trying to get a little bit more in here. Gets a downlight dare. No more follow-up. Remmy landing with a dare himself. Falling Sarah from Doppey puts on a little bit more damage. Nice neutral light. Tries to go for the D-light follow, but Remmy gets a double D-light recovery. Sends Doppey deep into the yellow and almost into the orange. Both players are exchanging so evenly. D-light Sarah comes out. Doppey goes for the side sig finish, but it does not connect. Remmy on the side of the stage holding onto the sword, trying to find these Sares in. Doppey finds the sidelight, goes for the end sig. Chase dodge inwards. Downlight dare disarms him. Tries to go for the follow-up. D-light Sarah sets up the island saving Remmy so much. That slide charge ending not working out. Doppey's playing so fast right now. This is crazy.
Yeah, he's stringing up these combos pretty fast. It's almost too fast for Remmy to respond. However, stocks are still relatively even, and it's really hard to tell which way this game's going to go.
That island has saved Remmy by so much. The recovery coming in. Doppey, if Doppey loses this stock first, he's going to be devastated. But the neutral light comes in, still doesn't kill. Doppey looking for the kill, gets the haymaker. No, I think he meant the sidelight. Remmy has the opportunity for the kill here. Goes for the downsig once again, but Doppey has learned he's not going to go for it. He dodges upwards, picks up the sword, the side air, sends him flying. Wow.
That was a beautifully placed side air from Doppey. That'll take the stock lead, but not by too much. Remmy still has an opportunity to get in here. However, Doppey not gonna die too easily. He manages to. Whoa.
Wow, Doppey gives off a bound, deciding not to edgeguard Remmy there and gets recovered. I feel like that was a mistake. I think he thought he SD'd and he just gave Remmy the recovery. What was that?
I almost thought he did too. However, I do feel like that was a bit of a risky move and a little bit of a cocky move to throw out a taunt right there. However, Doppey, he's finding damage. Remmy is trying to find some neutral lights, but Doppey's just spacing around them and landing consistent Sares, and it's starting to rack up.
D-light comes out. Doppey holding on the sword, falls with the Sare. He's got the lead. He's got Remmy in the orange, and he goes in for that side sig to cover the landing. Remmy doesn't give it to him, but that Sare spaced perfectly by Doppey. Into a second one. Remmy's low on jumps. I don't think he can make it back. He can. Recovery from the sword. Very high. And he comes back onto that island on Twilight Grove. Doppey trying to find more damage. D-light Sare comes out. Not even go for the recovery. Chase dodge. Sare does not connect. Doppey above Remmy. Goes for that down air, but Remmy responding with the D-light Sare himself. Second D-light down air. Remmy's so close to kill percent, but he can still take this game. Jhala's only got 3 defense. He's got the axe, the side stick, hits up the island. The island doing so much work. Doppey looking for the recovery kill. The down air has so much force. He goes for that recovery. Doppey absolutely relentless.
Yeah, I mean, this island is proving to be a huge game changer here. Remmy should have died at least 5 times now, but that island has saved his life, and that's allowing him to get a ton of damage out on Doppey. It's starting to rack up.
That cider connects, but I feel like Doppey's regretting this Twilight Grove pick, because if that island did not exist, he may have 3-stocked Remmy by now. He's hit him with so many kill moves, and he's got the risk of losing. The down sig covers him from that GC. Down sig, Doppey takes game 2. Wow, that was really cool. That was a fun match.
That was a nice read from Doppey right there. I mean, he noticed that Remmy went for the gravy cancel signature. He read his landing and punished with a beautifully placed down signature, just barely taking that game 2 right there. We're now 1-1, going into map bans once again. We're not going to Twilight this time. We're looking at Mammoth or King's Pass. Going to King's Pass.
Oh, right. So that's even weirder. I'm just glad the island's not there, because Doppey found so many kill opportunities that just hit Remmy into the island and it made that game so much closer than I think it needed to be. And Doppey's going to really show, I think, what he can do with this Jhala here, is he's found his way into this game, but Remmy can't be counted out. He still has the time to adjust, as game 2 was still very close, and Doppey waiting for a weapon, being boxed out by the sword, finds the axe.
Yeah, for some reason I'm seeing an axe ground pound go down the center of this shenanigan zone at some point this game. Doppey with the axe in hand, but not as comfortable as he is with the sword, so he's going to switch that out. Goes for a downlight onto Remmy, but Remmy's just barely spacing around all of these moves. He's not really getting hit too much, but he does manage to find a nice little string right there, and that'll even up the damage.
Ooh, gets that downlight dare, sends him off stage, goes for the weapon toss, forces a dodge, but doesn't go for that ground pound. Ensig puts out, and that puts him in a position to get gimped, but he makes it back onto the stage, dodges out of the way of that downlight. Remmy's still behind in damage, dodges into a downlight, gets hit by that nair. Remmy and Doppey are now trading evenly, falls with a nair. Downlight dare does not send him into the shenanigan zone. He goes for that downsig. Remmy ready to punish. D-light Sarah, will that kill? It does not, but Doppey's so close to kill percent. That weapon toss will do it most likely. This is dodge the ground pound. Remmy takes the first stock.
Yeah, that was an excellent edge guard coming out from Remmy. I mean, he threw every single option he had at Doppey, and there was literally no way he could recover from that.
Ooh, falling Sarah from Doppey. Goes in for that Ensig once again to read a jump, but doesn't work out. D-light, side air. Remmy put into the red, recovers through the center of King's Pass, and Doppey goes for the ground pound. Oh no! Doppey has to recover to the other side of the island, and Remy's ready to punish with a neutral light. Remy's just getting all of the right reads as Doppey's trying to execute Remy's stock too fast, and it's not working. Downlight dare comes out. Another D-light from Doppey doesn't work, and Remy, looking for these neutral airs, has got Doppey to kill percent, but the side stick actually clips on the top of that hitbox, barely hitting, and Remy loses that stock, but he puts so much damage on.
Yeah, I mean, Doppey able to take that stock, that's going to do a lot for him, but he has taken a ton of damage from Remy, and Remy is pretty comfortable with this bow. He's playing the shenanigan zone, he's waiting for Doppey to approach, and looking for a punish opportunity.
Bow goes high, Remy finds him with that Sair. He's putting Doppey into kill percent. Doppey has to slow down so much. He just can't afford to play as risky as he did on the previous map. There's not as many things to save him, and he doesn't have a flat center stage to play off of, which is what Doppey was winning from. Without a center stage, I feel like Remy has just got edgeguard opportunities left and right. Gets into the Sair, but then side stick gets interrupted by the down stick. Remy taking more than a stock lead right now as he's only in the light orange.
Yeah, the cool thing about Doppey is you'll see these bursts of excellence where he just comes out with these ridiculous, super fast strings and combos that absolutely devastate his opponent. However, like I said, that's a high risk, high reward play style, and Remy is, it's showing to be more of a risk than a reward right now.
Ooh, nice down air. Beautiful coming out from Doppey as he didn't hover over King's Pass center, so Remy was not expecting a down air to spike him through the middle of the map, and Doppey actually evens that up. Bomb goes down. Remy doesn't want to risk trading with that at all, and Doppey getting a nice pivot Sair. Gets a downlight down air. Remy being brought into the yellow. It's an even match now. No longer a huge advantage for Remy. As a D-light dare comes out, tries to go into falling Sair. The second Sair will connect. Doppey going for the Thundercats. Does not connect, and the side air sends Remy off the side of the stage. Goes for another pivot Sair. Doesn't work out. A nair to catch him on the ground pound, but the second ground pound hit. Doppey is bringing him into kill percent, goes for that chase dodge ground pound. Remy's waiting for him to recover. Doppey doesn't give it to him, and he's looking for another attack. That downer hits. Second downer does not connect. Doppey goes really low. Recovery stops Remy from getting that ground pound. This is so close. Downlight Sair sends a flying, disarms him. Doppey has the ledge guard opportunity. Remy goes to the center of the stage. Don't ground pound here. I feel like it's really risky. Side air connects. Looks for that down air. Recovers upwards. Remy has got to be feeling the pressure.
Yeah, I mean, if Doppey manages to land a dare, that's gonna kill.
Sidestick comes out. Remy had the opportunity to punish. The dare connects. Sidestick once again not hitting Doppey, being so risky with these moves.
That's definitely part of Doppey's playstyle. He plays very risky. However, that's what's exciting because you see a lot of things that most people wouldn't go for, and Doppey will take that chance.
He's trying. He's on the side of the stage. I'm so worried that a down stick's gonna come out. He gets the dare. It sends Remy flying so hard. He's so damaged. These Sairs are hitting. Second Sair misses. Oh, the D-light Sair might do it. Doppey dodges to be able to hold onto a stock, but he recovers. He dodges out of the way of that Sair. Doppey so close to kill percent. A nair. Anything will do. Doppey looking for these down airs. Both players are at kill percent. They're looking for something. Doppey can't get in. There's a weapon on the middle of the stage. Remy not jumping into a down air. Any hit will do from anywhere at this point. I think a down air to the stage might kill Remy. Looking for that Sair. Anybody who gets clipped first is going to lose the stock. This is so intense. They don't want to approach. No, Doppey barely avoiding that end. Like, I don't know what's going to happen. This is actually really hurting my heart. I feel like I'm going. I'm dying right now. This is so. Now they're not even. They're so scared. They're not approaching. I don't.
Yeah, both players are recognizing the fact that any move will kill, and because of that, they're not wanting to be the first one to make the approach, because if they do that, the other person's going to dodge.
This is so silly.
I don't punish.
Think they might opt for a timeout. Honestly, I don't.
They're waiting for a misstep. One of them has to misstep or misdodge for the other person to aggress, and we're not looking like we're going to see that just yet. Either they're going to run out of
chances. Oh, he got it. The side air. Doppey takes it. What? God.